What's going on, everyone? Danny Rodriguez here. It's time to review another movie. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Darkness, which stars Kevin Bacon and Bruce Wayne from Gotham. Name right there. I can't pronounce the last name. Don't want to butcher it. I will get to meet him in October this year at Comic-Con. I will not mention this film because I don't want to... I don't want to look like a douche, because I will look like a douche if I mention this film to him. Either way, The Darkness, of course, directed by Greg McLean, and it has an estimated budget of $4 million. It is distributed by Blumhouse, who's brought The Gift. I believe that they brought Insidious, The Purge, multiple movies. I don't think it's The Purge, but they brought multiple movies basically to the big screen, where they're known for having like a $5 million budget and making money back. And they do make good they make good horror films. Like, they really do. I haven't seen a bad film from them, except really this film in the recent years that I've noticed of Blumhouse. This film, we're going to get into this. I'm going to give you the pros. I don't see nothing in the pros. I'm going to tell you the cons and give you my final score, tell you whether or not you should go check this out in theaters and waste your hard-working money, or maybe wait for rental, waste your dollar of money. No, sir. Or just maybe skip it in general and just save your life from the darkness there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's my non-spoiler review for The Darkness. Well, looky there is one pro. There's one good thing about this movie that I enjoyed, was the cinematography. The cinematography in this movie, it's not bad, it's not great, but it's not a bad-looking film in the sort of way where there's long shots, you have Grand Canyon, you have suburbs, sort of a cliche sort of movie. I mean, as in like the filming-wise. But the cinematography is not bad. It's not like a horrible-looking film. It's not like freaking all dirty and dusty. It's a crisp and clean film, how it was filmed. The way the camera moves, all that good stuff. I don't remember it being like very shaky or anything, like a lot. There are a few maybe shaky scenes, but most of the time the camera still or maneuvers very easily, from what I remember from a few days ago. Now on to the cons. Before I get into the cons real quick, this movie had potential. Now, I wasn't excited to see this movie. I heard all the bad news about it, and walking into this movie, I wasn't anticipating it, but I'm not like, I'm just going to hate it to hate it. Seeing this movie, man, there were moments where I was like, it could have been good instead of it being bad. It could have been a little bit better. They could have done something better. They had potential. It had something, dude. It had that potential. Kevin Bacon, I like Kevin Bacon, man. I don't hate Kevin Bacon. I loved him in The Following. He's a good actor, not a great actor, but I like him. If he's in a film, I don't hate it. I mean, it's not like where I'm like, oh, Kevin Bacon ruined the film, because he doesn't really ruin the film. He just doesn't add to the film in this movie. But it had potential. Now, on really, again, out to the cons, it's a very quiet movie. Literally, characters are like this the whole time. That's basically a lot of the characters. A lot of them. It's just a bad movie. It's sucky. It's cliched. If you ever seen the Poltergeist, kids, you don't need to see this movie then, because it's basically the Poltergeist, but, oh, it's not on Indian ground. Oh, no, it's freaking a kid grabbing rocks that were, like, laid there to withhold the spirits, and he grabs the rocks, and now he's haunted. Basically the Poltergeist. Let's just round it off. It's basically a Poltergeist movie, in a way. I mean, it really is. I mean, there's the daughter in this film. She's annoying. There's a storyline that they try to do with her, and then they never go back to it whatsoever. Like, why do you do what you do? Oh, wait, they never go back to it. The pacing is horrible. The writing, the acting in the movie. I mean, all the actors. I mean, even Kevin Bacon. Like I said, he's not a bad actor, man. But they just don't add nothing to this. Like, everything's cliched. Opening a refrigerator door, closing it. Oh, I thought I saw somebody. Someone walking past the camera in the background, turning around and seeing somebody there. Meow! What are you doing there? You scared me. You almost gave me a heart attack. Yes, very cliched. Oh, look, I'm in the bathtub at night at 2 in the morning, and I'm going to slip under the water. Oh, God, so much. Every single scene has been done before, and I don't want to hate on this film, But it's going to be on my top 10 worst movies of the year list. It just instantly is. I wanted to like it at times. I was like, please, okay, it has potential. There we go. Okay, it's an okay scene. And then it shits. It shits on me. It literally shits on my face. And I'm like, I paid $5.50 to see this film, and I don't know if I'd pay $1 to see this film. I really wouldn't. I just feel bad because Kevin Bacon shouldn't. I mean, he deserves better. A lot of people, Bruce Wayne from Gotham, that actor, he deserves better. They filmed this movie in 2014, and it's just a shit film. Why did they create? Why? There was no point. The story was bad. The acting was bad. The pacing was bad. The effects were alright. I mean, nothing wrong. They barely used effects at most. The villains of the movie didn't do jack shit. The jump scares, every 4 minutes was a jump scare going on. And then it slowed down, like Kevin Bacon's boss. Oh, look at me, I'm a funny guy, haha. It was annoying, it was slow, it was boring, it was horrible. The writing, the acting, the everything about it is just it's a bad film. I can't, everything bad about it is just the cinematography, alright, yeah. And maybe some of the effects, and that's about it. Other than that, it's a bad, and God, it's just, I'm sorry, it's bad. That's it. I'm sticking to that. It's my opinion. Overall, I'm going to give The Darkness a 2.5 out of a 10, man. I gave Norma the North a 2.5 out of a 10 in January, and look what reached 2.5 also. Yep, definitely going to be on the top 10 worst movies of the year list. It ain't going to be dishonorable. It's going to be on the damn list. Is it worth watching in general? No. Is it worth watching in theaters? No. Is it worth watching rental? No. So just don't do it. Blumhouse, I don't know who had the input, whoever wrote this movie. What are you doing? Please think about what you do the next time. Because it's basically Poltergeist. 75% of the movie is. Some of it's like The Exorcist. Some of it is just from stealing from other movies, basically, without stealing from other movies. It's, you know what I mean? Like, oh, instead of Indian grounds, let's just take Indian rocks and stuff like that. Just don't. Fuck the movie. Either way, like, comment, and share the video, man. Comment down below, tell me if you've seen The Darkness and how mad and pissed off you were about wasting your money. Hit that subscribe button for more movie reviews, television or TV show reviews for the reactions. A lot more of that content, man. Some video game walkthroughs. I'm doing a walkthrough on Uncharted 4 at Thief's End. So check out the channel, man. If you want to, please subscribe. It is free, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye bye.